eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Raptors lead by 17. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley B.
Hey, guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. In for Toronto. Williams comes in for Ross. Then for the Wizards, Kevin Serafin is checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Pierce. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. And it's Hansbrough in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Williams has got 5.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Easy breezy's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Wall passes to Beal. Wants to get it to Serafin and does. Here's Humphries. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, Chris Humphries is clearly not flashy, but he is a worker on and off the court. Has always been a strong rebounder, especially on the offensive glass. So never afraid to get in there and battle. He never shies away from contact. If you want to get physical, he's not backing down.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's take a look at Lou Williams. Some of the stats for him. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to underpromise and overdeliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
Johnson against Humphries. Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Lowry passes to McKenzie. Hansbrough is screen on Porter. Here's McKenzie. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Easy breeze. He's got 18 points.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Wall dishes to Beal. Back to Wall. Knocks it loose. The 15-footer. Humphries, no good.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA ranking. 4th in blocks, 8th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Porter. No good. From McKenzie. Wizards trailed by 19. Outside, Wall. Humphries with a screen on Lowry. And Wall kicks to Humphries. Shot from 12. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Johnson with a screen on Porter. And Lowry has it in the corner. Hansbrough, the pass to Lowry. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Serafin. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Sessions dishes to Porter. Outside, Wall. Porter kicks to Serafin. Shoots from the block. Good. Serafin's got his second basket of the night.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
His free throw percentage hovering around that 70% mark, guys.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Pass to McKenzie. Hansbrough, a screen on Porter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to McKenzie. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. Latrey. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
He's off on the first. Wizards making a switch here. Pierce has checked in. He's off on the second. Raptors leading by 18. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 18. On the wing, Williams. Lowry has the open look. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
And that one's good by Porter.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry passes to McKenzie. Johnson with a screen on Pierce. Outside, Williams takes a three. Here's Hansbrough, and that's a foul called on Chris Humphries.
His fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
No good on that one. And the Raptors making a change here. Vasquez comes in, and he sinks the second. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Wall draws the double. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his third rebound tonight. Now the pass to McKenzie. For the three. No good on that last second attempt there. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by some changes for Toronto. Hansbrough's come in for Patrick Patterson, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Vasquez, and a switcher also for Washington. Chris Humphries has checked in for Beal. Taking a look at the Wizards. Nene down low with Gortat. Ball out there with Pierce, and it's Humphries in at the 3 slot, and that one's good. Easy checked in for the Raptors. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Raptors leading by 23. Here's Easy Breezy. Johnson with a screen on Pierce. McKenzie passes to Johnson.
Well, you look at Amir Johnson's offensive game, certainly a fit for today's NBA. Not really a huge post-up game repertoire. He gets off the floor, runs the court, finishes around the rim, and he's able to spread the floor because he's a good jump shooter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, for Amir Johnson, he's showing range out beyond the arc over the last couple of seasons, and we may see more of that as his career progresses.
Wall with it. Lowry picks him up. Wall draws the double. Beal dishes to Gortat. The 17-footer goes down.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Clark, Amir Johnson, an athletic dunker, but not a heat seeker, not one to draw contact and get to the foul line.
No, if anything, he's more foul prone himself, Kevin. I mean, if he can flip that around, get that switch, I think that would be a huge step in progress for him.
Hansbrough, a screen on Beal. McKenzie. Lowry has the open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And Wall kicks to Humphries. Back to Wall. And Johnson sends it back. They retain possession. That shot wide open. 14 points for Paul Pierce. Raptors leading by 22. Lowry passes to McKenzie. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to McKenzie. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Hansbrough. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Beal against DeRozan. Gortat with the screen for Beal. Wall wide open. They get it back. The tray. And that one's good by Pierce.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hansbrough, a screen on Pierce. There's a screen by Hansbrough. McKenzie passes to DeRozan. Goes back up. Rebound, Washington. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through. Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Toronto leading by 19. Lowry passes to McKenzie. DeRozan, a screen on Pierce. It's DeRozan top of the key. It's good from the top of the key.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. There's a screen by Gortat. And Wall. Here we go now. Pierce with a wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Pierce has got 11 in the second half. Lowry passes to McKenzie. DeRozan, a screen on Pierce. Here's easy breezy. Right side, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by DeRozan.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pierce kicks to Beal. The 3. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. Terrence Ross is checked in for easy.
Good ball movement.
Raptors leading by 11. And here's Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. The feed to DeRozan. Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And the Raptors with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Patterson. And easy breezy subbed in for Terrence Ross. Then for the Wizards, Bradley Beal comes in for Chris Humphries. And John Wall subbed in for Kevin Seraphin. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys.